I'm Savita Valsang and welcome to my channel Statistics Made Simple. In Index Numbers Part 2, we'll be learning different types of index numbers. Under types of index numbers, we have three types. The first one are price index numbers, second quantity index numbers, and third value index numbers. So let's start with the first, that is price index numbers. So what are price index numbers? They measure the changes in the general level of prices of articles in the current year as compared to that of the base year. And all price index numbers are denoted by P01. So you know that P stands for price, 0 is the base year, and 1 is the current year. So P01 means it is the price index number for the current year with respect to the base year. The various price index numbers are categorized as shown in the diagram, which is there in the pink box. Price index numbers are broadly classified into unweighted price index numbers and weighted price index numbers. Unweighted price index numbers are further classified into two categories, that is simple average of relatives and simple aggregative index number. Similarly, weighted price index numbers are further classified into two categories, weighted average of relatives and weighted aggregative index numbers. Please keep in mind that if the word index number is used, it is same as price index number. Starting with unweighted price index numbers, here all items under consideration will be given equal importance. And you know now that the unweighted price index numbers are classified into the first category is simple, or it's also called as unweighted average of relatives. When we hear the word relatives, we are talking about price relative, and you have learned in the first year syllabus different types of averages like the arithmetic mean, median mode, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. But the two averages which are considered under index numbers are only the arithmetic mean and the geometric mean. So here we consider an average of the price relatives, and the average can be either the arithmetic mean or the geometric mean. Subdivision A, the unweighted arithmetic mean index number is given by P01 equal to summation P divided by small n. You know that P is the price relative and n is the number of items. Subdivision B, the unweighted geometric mean index number is given by P01 equal to anti-log summation log P divided by n. So please note that the base year is denoted by 0 and the current year is denoted by 1, and P01 means it is the price index number for the current year with respect to the base year. Now the second type is the simple aggregative index number, which is defined as the current year total price, that means summation P1. Total is nothing but the sum, and the current year price means it is denoted by P1. So current year total price means summation P1 is expressed as a percentage of the base year total price. So base year price is denoted by P0 and total base year price means it is summation P0. So the formula is given by P01 is equal to summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. That is, the current year total price is expressed as a percentage of the base year total price. Let us start with some problems based on unweighted price index numbers. The first question, from the following data, calculate subdivision A, unweighted arithmetic mean index number, subdivision B, unweighted geometric mean index number, third or subdivision C, simple aggregative price index number for the year 2018, taking 2010 as the base year. So in the first column you have commodity, rice, wheat, sugar and pulses. Then price in rupees per quintal is given for the base year 2010 and for the current year 2018. So the prices for 2010 are 600, 320, 1040 and 540. And for 2018, the prices are 1350, 992, 1560 and 3240. Now these kind of problems are usually asked as a 5-marker with 2 subdivisions. And again, they are important from the examination point of view. So now the first step is, you know that the price in the base year is denoted by P0. So in the table, I have marked in pink color P0, and similarly the prices in the current year 2018, you mark them as P1. Starting with the solution, form 2 columns. In the first column, we'll find out the price relative capital P, which has the formula P1 by P0 into 100. So do the calculations carefully and you will get the price relatives as 225, 310, 150 and 600. And when you find the total of the price relatives, you'll get summation P equal to 1285. So the first column will be used for unweighted arithmetic mean index number calculation. Now the second column, you have to find out log P. So in other words, you have to find out first log of 225, which is 2.3522. Similarly, log 310 is 2.4914. Log 150 is 2.1761 and log 600 is 2.7782. Always keep in mind that you have to take 4 places after the decimal after rounding off. So when you find out summation log P, you will get the total as 9.7979, which will be used in the calculation of unweighted geometric mean index number. So let's start with the first subdivision, that is unweighted arithmetic mean index number. Write the formula P01 equal to summation P divided by small n, which is 1285 divided by 4, and you get P01 as 321.25. Second subdivision, unweighted geometric mean index number. Write the formula P01 is equal to antilog summation log P by n, which is equal to antilog 9.7979 divided by 4, which is equal to antilog of 2.4495, or P01 is equal to 281.5. The third subdivision, simple aggregative index number. The formula is P01 equal to summation P1 by summation P0 into 100. So in the given table, in the problem, if you add all the P1 values, you'll get summation P1 as 7142, and when you add all the P0 values, summation P0 will be 2500. So you'll get 7142 divided by 2500 into 100, or P01 is equal to 285.68. Learn the formulae thoroughly and try to do the calculations on your own. Thank you for watching, and in my next video, we'll find solutions to some more problems based on unweighted price index numbers.